Hey everyone, how are you guys? Welcome to today's video. I'm super excited because as you can tell by the title, we are going through my 2025 planner lineup video. As you can see here, we have a lot going on. We have 5 things to go through. I'm going to explain to you what I'm using for 2025, how I'm using these items, and yeah, all those good things. All right, this is a big change for me for 2025 because if you've been following this channel, you guys know for 2024, all I really had was my Hobonochi Cousin right here. You can see how chunky she is. My Hobonochi Cousin, my Hobonichi Weeks, and then I did have like a monthly booklet that I didn't really use. I tried to use it, but it just didn't work out. And this was in a standard size. So that is all I had for 2024. But 2025 is looking a little bit different. And let's just jump into it. So the first thing I'm going to show you guys, of course, is this right here. My tried, my true Hobonichi Cousin planner. I absolutely love this planner. I did use it pretty much all year last year. You guys can see that. I did fall off of the journaling every day in the back, but we're going to get into that. This is going to be kind of my planner that is going to stay at home. And I don't bring this out. I don't keep it in my bag. I don't bring it to work. None of that. This strictly stays at home. And for the most part, this is going to be very much memory keeping for me. I am not going to be using it for future planning, really, besides maybe the monthly, which I'll get into in a second. But a lot of this stuff is going to be more so to keep memories. So let's just jump into it. And I'm just going to show you guys or tell you guys what I have in mind for this planner. So this section right here, I don't really use this overview. I never reference it. I never look back. And I used to decorate this, but I probably won't this year. This section, I'm thinking of using this as an index and either an index or just marking important dates, birthdays and stuff like that. But who knows? I really, again, don't use this section much either. So whatever I put in here isn't going to be, you know, extremely helpful in any way. I might just use it for like important holidays and dates and stuff like that, birthdays. All right, so the monthly section here, pretty standard. I am actually thinking about using this section as a content calendar. I didn't purchase another booklet, monthly booklet, because I didn't really use that last year. It was like this one-off booklet that I never really referenced or opened, but I feel like I never used this monthly calendar truly in my planner last year. So I was like, you know what? This could be my month or my content calendar. So when YouTube videos are going to go up, when Instagram posts go up, that way I can hold myself accountable. So that's what I think I'm going to use for the monthly section in the Hobonichi Cousin. Then we get into the weekly vertical spreads here. I love this layout. You guys already know that. It's one of my favorites for memory keeping. If you are new to my channel, welcome. I hope you enjoy, stick around and subscribe. But in my weekly section, you guys can see here, I'm just going to flip through a few of these pages. You can see I like to memory plan. I like to make it decorative and pretty and kind of busy, but still fun. And that's just what I really like this section for. It's nice to look back on and it's eye-catching. So that's what I'm going to continue to do. So this is merely decorative memory keeping for me. And then when it gets to the back, all of the daily pages, I want to journal every single day. That is my goal. I did really well in the beginning of 2024, but in the last quarter of 2024, I really dropped off. So I'm hoping to journal in this every single night. So yeah, that is kind of how I'm going to use my Hobonichi Cousin this coming year, similar to what I've been doing this year, but minor tweaks. And then what should we go through next? Let's go through this one because it's pretty straightforward. This is new to my planner lineup, and this is the Sterling Ink 2025 B6 Slim Vertical Full Year Common Planner. That was a mouthful. I'm going to list all of the planner names down below and the respective websites that I purchased them at. in case you are curious. This is in the caramel color and it has the gold edges. Is this not gorgeous? But yeah, I really like sterling ink planners. Really great quality. Tomo River paper. Also, sorry, I assume everybody knows this, but the Hobonochi Cousin has Tomo River paper as well. That really thin, lightweight paper. You can use fountain pens on them and everything. So yeah, Sterling Ink also has this type of paper. This is going to be my dedicated work planner. As you guys know, if you've been following me, I just got a new job. I'm extremely excited, so happy with the position and what I'm doing. So I needed a dedicated planner for it. So I already started using this. And I can't show you guys a ton of things, but I am going to show you guys like what I'm using. I don't really use these front pages in my work planner. I might use them when I have a like 2025 goal setting meeting with my manager, but we'll see. But other than that, not really using these front pages. And then we're gonna get to the monthly sections here. So this monthly section for my work planner, I'm just going to keep any like coworkers' birthdays, any big meetings that are coming up. I'm also going to mark my paydays in here as well. I got really cute payday stickers from OK Plans. I have this order. Check out this haul video if you want to see the new stickers I got, but because I love her stickers. But I got new tiny stickers for this monthly section to mark paydays. So pretty straightforward on the monthly section. And then the weekly section is a vertical, and it's very similar to the Hobonochi Cousin, like, you know, layout wise, but I'm planning to mark just my daily tasks in here. The meetings, I will block out meetings. I'll block out time to work on certain projects and things like that. So I really like this layout for that. So that's the weekly section. And of course, in the back, you just have a bunch of note pages. I already started using the note pages to do all my trainings. Obviously, I can't show you, you know, my notes, but really straightforward. All of my work notes, you get tons of notebook pages in the back, so I'm never gonna run out. So yeah, that is my Sterling Ink B6 Slim Vertical Work Planner. Next, let's move on. Let's go into this one. This one I went back and forth on. So I did pick up two planners from Papertess Designs, and we'll get into this one in a second, but I have been eyeing Papertess Designs for years now. And for 2025, I finally bit the bullet and I purchased the weekly notebook planner. And this is a similar size to Hobonichi Weeks planner. So just keep that in mind, you guys. I wanted this planner strictly for the layout. It's a very unique layout, and I haven't seen anyone produce anything like this. And for me, I think it's going to be very functional personally. Keep in mind, this is Tomo River paper as well, that nice thin paper, lightweight. So this is going to be my personal planner, the one that I can carry around in my bag and just have all things personal to me in them. And when I say personal, I mean, like, I am definitely going to use maybe not this section, I'm not sure. But a lot of this stuff for, you know, birthdays, things like that, upcoming events and things like that. And then the monthly section, I'm going to do any type of appointments that I have for myself. Again, birthdays, any events I need to go to, parties, especially during like the holiday time. Like we have so many holiday parties and dinners with friends and stuff like that, happy hours with colleagues, anything like that. I'm going to put in this personal monthly layout. And then of course, this weekly section, again, very different. I think it's very cool. So here I'm going to mark any like weekly events that I have happening, whether that's with myself, family, with my partner. This section I love for my personal, just ongoing to-do list. I find that I need some place to just put a list where I can write things down and I can add to it whenever something comes up and I can check it off. Things that really don't have a timeline, like I love this to-do list section. And then here is a little like timetable, task table. You could time it and put in like numbers and stuff like that, but I think I just want to use this to kind of block out my days. Like I'll have a big chunk for work in the morning, and then I want to put in like time to plan, little sections of time blocks to do laundry or clean or meal plan, anything like that, just so I can get a quick overview. So I really like that section. And then these 4 little sections here, I'm going to use for like YouTube videos that I'm going to upload for the week, important reminders for the week, things I'm currently reading or watching, and then, things that I am waiting on, like all the purchases and things that are coming in the mail. So I have a section for that here. And there's a little blank space down here for notes. So I just think this is the perfect layout for me and my personal needs, things that are going on. So it's kind of a catch-all, and it's something I can carry around with me, which I really like. So I do wish, and I hoped it would have come in a standard size. This is, again, the size of a Hobonichi Weeks. I really wanted it to be in this standard size. And they do, when I say they, Papertess Designs does offer this layout in a booklet, which I ordered. It's coming, but I really needed a monthly section. So I'm going back and forth on if I want to use this full planner or when I get the booklet, but that'll be a game time decision. But I'm definitely using this layout in 2025. So I did want to just film this video and show you guys this layout, because this is definitely going to be my personal planner. And then in the back, you have tons of note pages. So this is going to be kind of anything, catch-all, any other lists I have to make. Like if I want to jot down things I want to buy in the future, or gift ideas, or just any kind of brain dump, I'm going to put in here. So there's that. And that is the weekly notebook from Papertess Designs. The next thing I'm going to show you here is the Papertess Designs weekly planner. And I actually ordered this in the horizontal version, but she accidentally sent me the vertical. So I'm still going to describe what I want to use this for and how I want to use it, but it's the wrong layout, and I'll get to that in a second. So you get some overviews here. This here, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't even mention, I am going to be using this particular planner as my health and wellness planner. You guys know I use a Hobonichi Weeks for my health and wellness planner. Last year I was on and off with it, but I love this layout. I love the horizontal layout, which is, again, this is going to be a horizontal. It says vertical, but my horizontal is on the way. But I love this layout. I love all the sections that I'm marking and tracking. It's just a little too small for me. I want to be able to write a little bit more in my gratitude section. I want to be able to write more in this section here. So I just wanted to size up a little bit so you guys can see the difference there. Just gives me a little bit more room than the Hobonichi Weeks size for my health and wellness planner. So here we go. This section I'm going to use to track my steps, just the number of steps I take throughout the entire year. I love this tracker and how this is formatted. So really am going to enjoy that for tracking my actual steps. And this is going to be more of a yearly glance. I am going to track my steps weekly as well, like I did here. So you guys can see I tracked my steps down here, but I'm just going to transfer this information to this yearly spread just to give me an idea. I am going to use some color coding too, so I can see what days I, hit 10,000 steps or 15,000 steps, anything like that. So really excited about that section. This section, really unsure of what I want to track here. I'm thinking about tracking my workouts because I technically don't track them in the weekly sections. So I think this might be tracking what days I work out. So that is this section, and that's 6 months, January to June, another 6 months, July to December. So that will be my workouts. And then we have this blank page here. Could do this. I could use this as like a vision board, but not sure. And I don't want you guys to get confused. Again, this is the wrong planner. She sent the vertical. It's supposed to be horizontal. So this layout in the weekly section is actually going to look like, oh wait, that's the, trying to find a blank page now. Come on. I know there's lots of pages where I didn't, here we go. This is the horizontal layout. So just imagine the horizontal layout here in this standard size. So yeah, once that comes in, I will start using that. That is going to be my health and wellness planner. Really simple, straight. This last thing here is this gorgeous sterling ink notebook in the color Mulberry, in the TN standard size. So it's the same size as this booklet here from Papertess. But this is Mulberry. It has gold edges. It's gorgeous. And it's just a notebook, you guys. So this is just an extra notebook I'm going to have just in case I want to use it for something else. It was just supposed to be like a brain dump. Nothing specific, really. I bought this just in case because I wanted something extra just to have. But yeah, I had to get this. I wanted something in this gorgeous mulberry color, so I opted for the notebook. But yeah, that is everything that I'm going to be using for 2025. If anything changes, I will for sure update you guys. But for the most part, it's pretty straightforward. I really am so excited for 2025 and to use all of these planners. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have any questions, leave them down below. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe to this channel. And other than that, I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.